Hello guys, what is up? Today we're going to be taking on Dr. Terror with all warriors. So the update just came out yesterday, which is pretty much the most awesome thing ever. I was on Boom Beach practically all day yesterday, which was awesome. They made a new dock. It looks pretty sick. Instead of the ugly little moldy wood dock, I think it looks a lot more professional of a dock, and it kind of fits in with the whole feel of steel and metal and not this wood, because like that was the only thing that was wood in the entire base. I guess you could look at the landscape around it, but anyway guys, I got my weapon lab upgrading to level 2, so that's pretty much the most awesome thing ever, and it looks like these people are carrying resources around. That's something I never noticed before. That's pretty awesome. So now we're gonna boost up some of our statues. I don't need resource rewards because I have a lot of resources. So let's go and boost these health, damage, and gumbo energy up. So guys, level 5 weapon lab costs 4.9 million of each resource. That's terrible. That's like, oh, I cleared my map yesterday, and I had 4 million of each resource. So 4.9, you're gonna need to hold your resources overnight, which is gonna be hard, and then get up the next day and farm more. So the new critters came out. I'm gonna be placing some of those guys down, but they look pretty sick when they jump out. It kind of reminds me of WALL-E. It's a Disney movie. I think it's Disney. Anyway, guys, we're just going to be taking this base on with these little critters. I don't have a lot of critters coming out just because my critters are still level 1. I'm going to try to get my critters upgraded, though. So once my critters are upgraded, it's going to definitely be pretty much the most awesome thing ever, because I think critters is such a good idea. So yes, Dr. Terror Stage 1 goes down. Only 6 more to go. So there's only 7 stages. It's a lot more spread out, and there's gonna be a new event each day, guys, so expect more videos very soon. So yes, let's go hit attack. There are no trees on this base, basically. Only like 2 trees. Okay, so first we're gonna have to take out these boom cannons here, take out the boom mine, so my troops don't die. And you know what, let's just take this out with artillery and barrages. It's probably the most easiest thing you could do. Boom. Didn't need any critters. Critters are pretty awesome, guys, but I wish when like you view in your log, I wish it'd tell you if the guy used critters and how many critters died. That would just be that'd be awesome, guys. So yes, I did rename my character to Fusion, my base to Fusion, because Pugified just kind of seemed like a noobish name, and so I love the word fusion, guys. Infusion and fusion are some of my favorite words, if not my favorite words. So I definitely enjoyed renaming that. A lot of people on our task force renamed their names. I think there's only like 2 people who did it. I don't think Jimmy renamed his name, and I don't think he will. I don't know. I haven't talked to him since the update came out, and let's just cheat here because I didn't defeat all these bases. So let's go and hit attack. I didn't defeat all the buildings. I need to be able to take down these buildings. I'll be a little more careful on my barrages and stuff. So yeah, so Dr. Terror stages get a lot harder as you go on. So level 5 Dr. Terror stage would be like level 15, or 7 divided by, which would be 15, yes. So Dr. Terror stage 5 would be 15. You just times them together, divide 7 by 20, and then times that number by I guess you could just divide 20 by 5. No, that wouldn't work. I don't know. I am not thinking that in depth during a video. Okay, yeah, so I'm flying to this flamethrower, excuse me. And once we're here, we're just gonna flare to this HQ, the big HQ. I kind of wish they'd do a redesign on the HQs. A lot of smoke, but you can never be too skim on smoke. Well, you can, but the way I have enough energy, I don't think I need to. So I just realized that cannon was still there, so let's take it out. Smoke is about to wear off. I could place critters, but I'm just going to do some shocks here and some medkits. Boom. Boom. Blows up, guys. Blows up. So, this Dr. Terror stage goes down. Terror stage 3, only 4 more left. Yes, only 4 more left. Awesome victory screen. They should, yeah, there's a lot of stuff they could do, but it's just awesome. Okay, I'm just so excited for this update, guys. It's just, this update is a ton of fun. I got an intel, which is good. So now let's go on to Terror Stage 4. Terror Stage 4 is starting to get harder. I'm going to have to use some smoke on the stage. Let's place my troops down on this beach for a second. And flare to this sniper tower. I try to flare close to the beach. That way my troops could get there safely without losing too many numbers. And if you flare like halfway in the base, guys, with your first flare, your troops are gonna get there a lot slower. I mean, they're gonna be more spread out, so you want to get them in line as soon as you land, and then you could flare them to your big building at the end. That's pro tips of Christian 101. Okay, so we're on this HQ, and I just shocked my own troops. Oh my gosh. Okay, the base still goes out, and I did lose one, so that's bad. I can't believe I shocked half my troops. I meant to place a medkit, guys. I meant to place a medkit. Okay, so yes, I got a shard, which is awesome. This stage goes down. Only 3 more to go. 2 more? I don't know. Yes, so that was Tactics 4, so 3 more to go. Okay, so I only lost 1, so let's go train him back up. Terror stage 5. So, these are a lot of boom mines here, so let's place a barrage here. I probably could have placed a critter, but I don't know. It's barrages, I know a lot more about the barrages and their formation. So I actually got shocked on the beach here, which isn't a big deal since these are not very high level shocks. So, after here, let's flare to the HQ here and get my smoke out. We're gonna go smoke, smoke, smoke. And we're on the HQ. So I don't think I cannot talk. I don't need a med kit for this, guys. I don't need a med kit for this. So the smoke is about to wear off here. Smoke wears off. I'm shocking everything. Let's place a couple med kits now, and let's place. Oh, that was not okay. There we go. And I can't place anymore. I was gonna place a critter, but then I realized I didn't have enough energy. Okay, so Terror Stage 5 goes down. Only 2 more stages to go. Dr. Terror, you're going down. Guys, this is probably going to be the only time in history where we're going to have 3 Dr. Terror days in a row. Like, I was hoping the new event would be today, like, you know, but it isn't. So, we have 2 Dr. Terror days in a row. So, tomorrow is going to be the new event. So, yes, guys, this is my armory. I have my warriors, my Zukas, my heavies, my medics all maxed, and most of my abilities. All I have left of my abilities is the critter. And I'm going to start upgrading the critter after my tanks are upgraded. I like upgrading one thing at once, and then after that thing's done, I upgrade a whole nother thing, because it just seems like it takes a while to max out one thing, but once it is, it looks cool. Like, max level, you can't go any more. You have this thing maxed in the game. So that's just awesome. I debated between my medics and my scorchers, but my medics are, I could use my medics for any strategy. My scorchers I can only use for one strategy. So once my tanks are done, I'm going to definitely upgrade these critters to level 2, and I'm going to get my critters maxed, because critters maxed, like, you could have like 10 coming out of the boat. There's 7 levels of critters, so I don't know, do the math yourself. 13, I guess, 14. Something around that. So now let's go and jump into Terror Stage 6. Okay, so we are moving on to Terror Stage 6 right here, guys. We're going to place a flare on these boxes, and we're going to go to these boxes. Like I said before, guys, you want to get your guys in line when you land, so you don't have to do it later, and they're not going to go off formation, because if they go off formation, guys, you're going to have to lose a lot more smoke, or you're going to lose a lot of troops. So now we're going to place some medkits, and my troops are stepping out of their box here. Why don't you just stay in your box, guys? I don't know. Okay, so my troops are moving in. I lost a few there. I lost a lot there, guys. And, good. All those troops made their save, and they burned to death. Okay. I just lost, like, 4 warriors from burning to death. Here we go. Smoke is about to wear off. I have a medkit place, but my medkit was kind of offline. So we're going to do some shocks, and then we're going to place 2 critters, just because I haven't used critters yet in this video, so we're going to use a few critters. The good thing about critters is the closest thing to these buildings are going to blow them up. So critters, I found out that critters are very good on machine guns, and if the machine guns are not directly on the HQ, if the machine guns are directly on the HQ, it's not going to be oh my gosh! I just got a fuse box, fuse something, fuse. Oh, I can't believe this, guys. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I didn't think you could get them from Dr. Terror. I got a critical fuse. Yes. So once my weapon lab is done upgrading, I'm going to be able to use that. Man, I am just so excited. Okay, guys, my troops are finally trained. It took forever to train them, 15 minutes. And now we're moving on to the last Dr. Terror stage. This is equivalent to level 20 Dr. Terror. It definitely doesn't look like a level 20 Dr. Terror. It definitely looks a lot easier. My my resolution is kind of blurry. Okay, so we're going to be placing our troops on the beach, and like I said, you do a quick reflare just so you don't lose a lot of smoke. And we're going to place 3 smokes, and I wounded a lot of my troops, guys, but it should be fine. Let's take out these mines, because they're probably level 20 mines, and those 2 mines are going to do 500 damage to my warriors, which is terrible against this. So a lot of my warriors would die from that, so I did that. That's the reason why I did that. Okay, so I'm on the HQ. We're gonna get our shocks out. I'm gonna shock. I see a shock launcher over here, so let's shock the shock launcher, so the shock launcher doesn't shock our troops. I just thought that was kind of cool to say all that at once. Like, it's just like shock, 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 shock. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna get this. Hopefully we get this. Yep, we're gonna get this. Yep. Okay, we got this. Good job. This stage goes down. Dr. Terry goes down. He'll come back in 2 days. So that's kind of nice. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I got a complex gear. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Get some awesome Boom Beach wallpaper. Click the link below.